Alrighty, hello everybody, how's everyone doing today? So here we are starting episode 5 of our brand new solo journey on an official PvP server. And as usual, we got quite the day ahead of us, so let's get inside and I'll tell you guys the plan for today. So if you watched the previous episode, then you might remember that we finally finished crafting our PvP armor, which is this one that I'm currently wearing right now. Now, our mission for this episode is going to be to complete this PvP kit because we still don't have some proper weapons. So far, we've been using star metal weapons since day 1 and they have served us well, but I think it's time for us to move on from these and get the best weapons that this island has to offer. Now, there's 2 weapons that I really want, which are the Ferocic daggers and the Harpy spear. So we're gonna go learn those recipes right now, and then we're gonna craft them, and then we'll be fully ready to start PvPing once again. Perfect, so the sun is just coming up right now as we're leaving our home base to go and learn the recipes for the Ferocic daggers. I'm pretty excited about getting these daggers because back in the Exile lands when I was there, I was ganked plenty of times by these daggers, so I'm all too familiar with how OP these daggers are. And now I'm finally on Sipta, so I can actually get them and be on an even playing field with everyone else, so it's gonna be pretty fun. Once we get these weapons, I am gonna start practicing a lot because it has been months since I last PvP'd at all, since I was so busy editing the last series and then I was playing V Rising when it first came out. So I'm pretty rusty, but we'll practice just as much as we did in the last series and get back to where we left off. Oh, and in case you missed it, my wooden shack actually got offline raided by a player who's in a 6-person clan. And this happened about 9 days ago, and I've been keeping an eye out for their base, but I haven't found anything yet. So we're still going to keep an eye out for it, and hopefully we'll get some sweet revenge at one point. But it has been over a week since I last played Conan, and I don't even know if they're still around or if they angered enough players and got wiped. So yeah, we'll just keep an eye out and see what happened. And you know what, since we're already in this area, I'm gonna go ahead and check if these altars belong to the clan that raided us. Might as well since we're so close. So there is a search going on over there, and I'm guessing there's gonna be some players there, probably a clan. So we're gonna try and avoid that, at least for now, until we get our weapons. Alright, so there's that base with the altar. And it's gonna be interesting once we learn the server politics, because I don't even know who's the alphas on this server. Just haven't had much time to do much scouting, sadly. Alright, so it doesn't belong to the clan that raided us, but I think these might be one of the alphas. I mean, there's like 2-3 altars here, so I think so. But it's pretty cool how they have all these archers here, and I'm guessing when it's raid hours, like these guys just start shooting at you. Yeah, it looks pretty cool having those thralls there. Alright, so let's get back to our mission. Let's make our way to this vault, which I'm still not too sure what kind of monsters are there. Hopefully they're not too crazy. Okay, so we're almost there, just a few more squares. And I think today at some point off camera, I want to go ahead and craft myself a horse stable so that we can get ourselves a horse, and then it'll be a whole lot quicker to travel these lands. Alright, and here we are. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some Ferocic daggers and hope for the best. Let's go. Whoa, check this out. This is so cool. Look at the water. Alright, so as usual, we're gonna try and go through everything and not skip anything because I do need some Eldarium. And I'm pretty sure these daggers are gonna require Eldarium, so can't skip anything. Alright, so let's see how strong these monsters are gonna be. Okay, so these aren't too bad. You know, I should have learned by now that I should always bring extra star metal to repair these daggers, because from the last few vaults, these daggers are usually very close to breaking by the end. But I did forget, so we're just gonna have to figure it out. Oh, and these second monsters are pure tanks too. I'm pretty sure they're gonna break. I think we'll be okay though. We always figure it out. You know what I really love though about this vault is like the ragdoll physics of these monsters, like how they swing side to side every time you hit them. I think it looks pretty funny. So far I would say these creatures are a bit easier than the bats. just because they seem to get pretty stun locked and they don't have a crazy range like the bats as well. The only difference I think is like these creatures have more HP. I'm also hoping that these creatures will drop weapons too, like the serpent men. Maybe we'll get some daggers that we can use. Oh, I think they do. Just saw a weapon there. Oh, come on. An iron weapon. Nothing really good. Alright, so I had to switch to my spear because I've only killed about maybe 5 or 6 of these and my daggers are wearing thin already. So gotta preserve that for the boss. These guys are just such tanks. Alright, so I guess we press this right here. Now we gotta swim. Hopefully we don't drown. Oh my goodness. What if we drown? Oh, what the heck? Is that a creature underwater over there? Wait, so is that a glitch or they actually are underwater and they can fight me? Oh man, this place is loaded with monsters. There's so many of them. Oh, we got a thrall in here. And a player. Oh man, I don't think he's friendly. Kinda trapped in here right now. He's blocking the entrance. Uh-oh, not going well so far. Oh jeez, I'm really gonna die and lose my care right now. Oh! No idea how I made it out of there. Alright, let's heal, let's heal. Oh my goodness, I'm probably gonna die in here. He has that one-handed weapon. He can just chop me up underwater. Yep, this is it guys. Not gonna make it out of here. Oh my goodness, he's right there. Can I make it up there? I can see the light at the end. Come on. Yes, okay, we somehow made it up here. Yeah, I just need a second to heal. That thrall is really complicating the situation. Just gotta keep juking him until I can heal 100%. Oh my goodness, and he has poison weapons too. Man, I'm at a pretty severe disadvantage right now. Not sure what I can do. Just trying to stay alive right now. Okay, we're fully healed now. I just gotta figure out what to do. The only problem right now is that thrall. That's what I'm scared of the most. If it was a 1v1, I think I'd be okay, but that thrall, I don't want to get caught in it. Alright, let me see if I can get him as he's jumping out of the pool. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it when the thrall is on the opposite side. And since the thrall can't swim, I have about maybe 7 seconds before it gets to me. Alright, right now, let's do it. Let's get on the offensive. Alright, right here. Ooh, so close. Okay, so this plan might actually work. Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to get up here when his thrall is on the opposite side. Sadly, this is the only way to get him because there's no way I can do a 2v1 with him having poison weapons. I'll be dead in a second. Oh, I think he's giving up. I think he's leaving. I think I might make a run for it. Live to fight another day. Because it's not worth it. There's no way I can defeat him with that thrall. And I'm just going to lose my kit, which I just finished crafting. So, I think we're going to go outside and maybe hide and wait for him to leave. And we made it out. Man, that was a real close one back there. I could have died pretty easily back there, but somehow we were able to slither away. Yeah, I think now I'm going to find a nice spot to hide. And to be able to see down here when he leaves, and then we'll come back and finish what we started. I think this is a pretty good spot. We have a nice view down there, so we'll see him leave once he gets done with the vault. And then we'll run in there, and hopefully everything will be cleared, so we don't even have to fight the final boss, I think. We'll see. Okay, my nerves are finally calming down, because I'm still thinking about what happened back there. I really did think I was gonna die, especially when I jumped in the water and I saw the guy had a one-handed sword. I was like, I know how this plays out. I've died like that a million times. And yeah, but somehow we were far enough away that he wasn't able to reach us. Yeah, that was so much fun too though, that narrow escape. Yeah, this thing that just happened made me super excited to start PvPing again. Like, as soon as we get these ferocic daggers and the harpy spear, we're getting back to PvP training as much as we can. Oh, and they're finally out. You know, he cleared this super fast too. I haven't been here that long and they're already out. Yeah, just gonna wait until they leave the vicinity and then we're gonna go inside and get our recipe. Alrighty, let's jump down. Oh man. Okay, so that plan failed. I just learned that I guess if you complete the vault, it closes. So we're gonna have to wait until this thing opens up again so that we can get our daggers. That's unfortunate. So I googled it and someone said that it takes like 75 minutes for these vaults to open up again. And that's an insane amount of time. I don't think we can just wait around here. In hindsight, I should have just waited somewhere inside for him to clear it. Then I would have still have access to the vault. So at least we know that now for the future, that we can do that. I think I'm just gonna wait a bit more and hopefully it isn't 75 minutes. So the vault just opened and I didn't have to wait 75 minutes. I don't know if I just read the wrong info, but I just ended up waiting like 10 more minutes and it opened. So let's see, the monsters have respawned, which sucks. So I think my strategy is I'm just gonna run past all these monsters and get back to where we left off. Well, at least now we know that a vault will close once someone has completed it. And like I said, I only had to wait like 10 minutes for it to open back up. So I don't even know how long it really does take to open up again. Okay, I think this is where we left off, and I'm kind of lazy to fight all these monsters again because look how many there are here. And these take so long to defeat just one by one. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna skip to the next room and start fighting monsters there because I did get a bit lazy since I was so close to clearing this room already before that thing happened. So yeah, let's go ahead and skip all these. So there's a second pool here. And I think I'll go ahead and skip these monsters as well because I'm still kind of on high alert because I just realized that this might actually be a very popular vault because, I mean, ferocic daggers are one of the most popular weapons in this game, so kind of worried that another person or the same person is going to stop by and I just want to get this recipe ASAP. I don't want to risk not being able to get it, so skipping this room for now. And I'm sure in the future we can always just come back and fully clear this room once we're better equipped and with an actual thrall that can just take down these monsters pretty easily. Alright, here we go. Let's start clearing now. Man, it's been pretty tough taking down these monsters because a lot of them are spawned right next to each other, so you always end up attracting like 2 at a time. And if you do get hit, they do hit pretty hard, even though it can be easy to dodge. But when it's 2 of them or more, it can get a bit challenging for sure. These are pretty easy to kill, but the big ones, those are super tanky and they take like 1,000 hits before they die. Alright, so I managed to open up the boss room. Now I'm just gonna kill his minions one by one, and then we'll fight the boss. Just gotta attract this one right here. Well, for some reason I actually ended up attracting the big boss, and now he's after me. I gotta lose him. Okay, and we're back in the boss room. I don't know where the boss went though. I haven't seen him. I can hear him, but I can't see him. So I'm kind of worried that he's under the mesh or something. Okay guys, so bad news. The boss is nowhere to be found. I've already gone back and forth and he still hasn't like shown himself here, so I think he might be under the mesh. Yeah, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get this recipe since the boss is glitched out. Alright, I'm gonna try one thing, but I'm not sure if it's gonna solve this issue. I'm just gonna try and relog. Alrighty, and we're back, and of course it did kick us from the vault, so we're gonna have to run all the way back there, and hopefully this will resolve the issue. Okay, thank goodness, so it worked. So the boss is back, we can actually see him now. And now I guess it's time we fight him. Let's go. Bad start, but this is not gonna be easy, I feel. I have to switch to my spear. Jeez, this guy is tough and quick too. Doesn't give me a chance. Got him stun locked. Let's see how long this lasts. Not that long. Wow, that attack is so strong. Can't be getting hit by that. Holy smokes, that thing almost finished me. Okay, that was way too close. I think I might need to just like snipe him with the spear. Just quick jabs and then move away. And then hopefully I can cripple him too so that he can't chase after me as fast. Yeah, just like this, and repeat it over and over until something goes wrong and it kills me. And just keep him crippled. Oh, no. Jeez, really can't get caught by that. It's so bad. Like he takes half my health. Yep, just gotta keep sniping him. Yeah, this guy's the toughest boss that I've fought so far, at least from the 3 vaults that I've done. And of course, I do know that if I had a thrall, this would be like infinitely way more easier. But I don't have a thrall right now, as you guys may already know. Because the one I had, it was killed when I got raided, and I haven't had a chance to actually capture any thralls yet. Because my schedule is pretty limited at the moment, so I don't get to play Conan as much as I'd like to. But I think once we do get these weapons, I'll go ahead and do some work off camera and get a stable so that we can get a horse. And then I'll also set up a wheel of pain so that we can start taming thralls. And then slowly but surely, we'll get all these things that will make our life a whole lot easier. It just takes a little bit of time, but we'll get there. We're almost there, just got a third left of HP. Man, he really does keep getting me with that attack though, and it's so dangerous because like all he has to do is maybe throw that and then a combo and like he'll finish me completely. Alright, almost there. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off. Just a few more hits. Boom, there we have it. Oh my goodness, I know this is gonna sound a bit dramatic, but that was absolutely terrifying. Like that gas attack, I'm telling you, is so deadly. Like that's a 2-hit KO if he lands. But anyways, thankfully we got the job done. So now let's go ahead and get our recipe. Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. This one's in a different location to the ones that I've done in the past, but there we have it. We got our recipes. And now let's see if there's anything in these chests. And of course, the main one and most important one, it's already been taken. So sadly, we don't get the sigil. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and explore a bit and see if there's anything I missed in this room. Actually, let's go ahead and watch these movies. They're always so good. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and head back to base and get these daggers crafted. So like I said earlier, I am gonna set up a wheel of pain so that we can start taming thralls. But the only reason I've been hesitant to get a thrall is because I know that it's just gonna get killed when I'm offline, since I don't get to play Conan every day. Like it happened with my last thrall just now when I got raided, and I feel like it's gonna happen with whatever thrall I get in the future. So it does feel pretty pointless for me to get one, even though it would improve our quality of life by so much, because I feel like it's just gonna get killed. But I did want to ask you guys, what do you guys think is the best way to hide your thralls when you know you're gonna be offline for a few days? Like, do you guys think I should just set up like a little stash base, a little 1x1 somewhere, and just leave my thrall there? Do you guys think that's a good method? How do you guys do it? Alrighty, back at home base. Let's go ahead and get these daggers crafted. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Ferocic daggers, we got them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just craft these, and I'll see you guys in a bit. And while we wait, let's see what we get from these. Ooh, and we hit the jackpot, 500 alchemical base. That's a pretty lucky draw right there. That's gonna come in handy. Let's go ahead and check this other one. Okay, not too bad. I'm sure we could make some brick with that. Save us some farming. So I'm crafting the daggers, but I'm also thinking about crafting the Ferocic pike, because I don't really see this being used very often, and I mean it's kind of like the venom infused pike. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft it because I do want to try it out as well. Alrighty, and there we have it. Part 1 of this mission is a success. We got our Ferocic daggers, and we ended up with a bonus weapon, the Ferocic pike. And originally I thought I would be able to get the Ferocic daggers and Harpy spear in one episode, but I didn't think it would take this long because we did have that interference earlier. So I think for the next episode we'll go ahead and do part 2 of this mission and get ourselves the Harpy spear recipe. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you had fun watching it, and thank you so much for tagging along. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.